Few names carry more weight in Australian investing than Geoff Wilson. Founder of Wilson Asset Management, Geoff has spent more than 46 years navigating markets and today manages around $6 billion for over 130,000 investors. Geoff, you've been very vocal in opposing the federal government's proposed capital gains tax changes. You've even launched a national petition. How many Australians have signed it so far, and what sort of message do you think that this sends to Canberra?
Yeah, we've had a little over 15,000 sign it. The bigger thing is, the message that I think everyone's sending to Canberra, and that is anyone that owns shares, and that's 7.7 million Australians in their own name, excluding their super fund, the 2.7 million small businesses, which I think they're all sending a message to Canberra. When you increase a tax on something, then there's less demand, and we've seen that in property. And what is that doing to Australian businesses? It's less Australian businesses, less opportunities for young Australians, less employment. It's just the total wrong thing to do. Like, Australia is all about supporting aspiration, supporting ambition, having a fair go, and this is directly the opposite.
Some opportunities only look obvious in hindsight. Geoff Wilson gives his advice to young Australians looking to invest today.
Well, in terms of from an investing perspective, you've got to work out, is this the new landscape or not? The government's talking about carve-outs for some technology companies and biotech companies. What we want, or what they need to do, is a carve-out for all Australian business and Australian shares. If it does stay in the legislation, and it's due to start on the 1st of July 2027, then the whole investing landscape will be totally different. In the old system, as an investor, what you're looking for is as big a capital gain as possible, because a favourable tax on capital gains. But if this legislation comes in, then the tax nearly doubles on capital gains in real terms. So people have done analysis, and if you own the four major banks for the last 10 years, you'd be paying something like 80% tax. Everyone knows in a portfolio, one or two companies do really well, and unfortunately they're the ones the government's going to tax you on. And then a whole lot of other companies, some are average and some do quite poorly. The frustrating thing is the government has actually been is gaslighting all Australians by saying this is good for them. And the message is you might want to increase the tax in terms of the capital gains tax on property, but don't do it on Australian businesses and Australian shares. And that's all we're asking.